sensationalist and it gets attention, right? The media determines how it moves from day to day based on the attention of the public. And so right now, and over the last several years, as acts of violence have been, or while acts of violence were increasing immediately after COVID breakout, they knew that attention on acts of violence was getting them clicks, was getting them views. And so that's all they wanted to talk about. Just like in 2020 when we were talking about defund, if someone was killed by the police, that was getting clicks, that was getting views. And that's what the media were covering, right? They're very fickle. They follow whatever story is what the public is most interested in. And they don't have fidelity to the real goings-on in community, only what's going to make sure that they remain relevant as media entities. I think that the media is going to follow the money. Right? It's hard to predict what is going to be most profitable for them moving forward. I've certainly been wrong many times, but what I've never been wrong about is that they will follow the money. That they have to survive as a corporation. And so that is how we always determine what's interesting to them and what stories their editors are ultimately going to run, because a lot of these reporters who we see on a day-to-day basis, even if they are interested in telling a certain story, it's the editors and the board who are responsible for determining what stories get run and how those stories are positioned. Some do, some don't, but again, it's just like any job. You gotta get your paychecks, and so whether they care or not, if the way that they're behaving is going to prevent them from maintaining their business, then they got to switch it up.